Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what up? Welcome everyone to the stream. I got what I need to do. I got it done. So I'm gonna show you guys what's up. Like, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. Yo, what's up, Hopes? How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Am I planning on switching to Deno? Not really. Deno is too early to switch to right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't have time to develop open source software for Deno. I wanted to, but I didn't have any time because I'm busy with work. Alright, so I was struggling earlier this morning with figuring out how to get the select forms, but I got it to work. So now, for each form, it's going to be independent from each other. Obviously, these are just the same as these, but I'm going to fix it up a little bit to make it look more like these. It's going to be pretty cool. Anson, you're almost at 4K. I remember at one point I had more subs than you. Yes. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. I'm excited. We're almost at 4K. I don't know what's gonna happen. I want to make it a goal to hit 5K by the end of this year. If you're around when Anson had like 600 to 800 subs. But yeah, I wonder who are the people that were around 600, 800. I only know a few people. I only know a few people that were definitely around. My mods, Hype and Daz. They were around from the very beginning. I know Hype has been around since I was like, I think 400 subs, I think, or 300, I don't even remember. And who else? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we're all here right now. That's all that matters. I was around when you're at 700 subs. Were you even in the Discord server at that time? Because I don't remember seeing you in the Discord server. Do you think I deserve mod? Mod for what? Like the server, YouTube stream, Minecraft server. What is it? I'll say this. I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no because I don't want to, give false hope, and I don't want to mislead. What I will say is, when the time comes, and if I feel that the choice is right, I will let you guys know. Nice USA profile picture. Yeah, thank you, man. I love it. I love it. I didn't want to join it because I'm a shy person. Didn't want to be judged for being a noob. Yeah, I can relate. Wow, this has come a long way since I looked a bit. Yeah, man, it's nice to see a project just like, go from nothing to something, you know what I mean? I'm excited. We haven't even gotten to the Discord bot part yet. So I'm pretty excited. When am I going to publish my bot? When I'm done with my bot. But I'm not releasing... I might not release the code though. Or I might release a fake copy of it. Not a fake copy, like a mock copy. And then I'm going to work on it on stream privately. So I'll release like the bare minimum so you guys can at least use it. And then expand upon it. And I'll just like, work on it on my own. And I'm not going to release that part. Well, here's the thing. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, if I think you're good, I will tell you straight up. But if I don't think that you're qualified, I will tell you straight up as well. It's a hard situation. It's really hard to tell because, it's only been like, 2 weeks. And it takes some time to make these kind of judgments. Like, I'm not a yes man. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to tell you you're doing a good job when you're doing a bad job. I'm not going to tell you you're doing a bad job when you're doing a good job. I'm going to be straight up. Do I mean beta? Yes, the beta version. Yeah, you told us. The iPhone 11. Good phone. Alright. So I'm going to just continue working on my form. Nothing too crazy, and I think after I finish working on the form, I might do a little bit. I think I might do a little bit more design. I'm not sure. I might fix up some things a little bit. I kind of don't. Yeah. I gotta fix up some stuff. So I'll probably just edit these things out. So let me just let's do this. Excuse me. Holy shit. Alright, there's a couple things we actually have to do. We actually need to fetch the database. And we need to get all of the channels. So we need to get the channels here. We need to get the channels here. And then we need to get the channel here. And then we need to get all the roles for here. And we need to get all of the deleted messages. Well, actually, wait. Let me fix this real quick. Before I do anything else, let me fix this. So let me actually just get rid of all of this. Because we're not going to be needing that. We're going to have to fetch data from the database. Okay. And this is called the logging category form. I'll call this a logging category. Not a really good name, but... screw it. Let me actually just create a new folder called forms. Move this inside here to make it a little bit more organized. And make this go out 2 directories. Do you have plans for the next event? The next event is going to 100% be a React event. So I hope you guys will participate. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I think maybe, I don't know, like, I might do an event and I'm also going to stream at the same time. I'm going to go, oh, you haven't really missed much acclimity. We're just getting started. Let me turn on my music. This music's too damn loud. But yeah, I think, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just keep streaming and I'm just going to keep building projects like full stack applications. Maybe I'll let you guys vote. Like, you know, honestly, I was thinking on my next stream, I was thinking about building maybe a Twitter clone or maybe some kind of social media application. I don't know. What do you guys think? I read Junior mod Friker. Yeah, he's a really good mod. All my mods are good mods. Like whenever I pick moderators, I make sure, like, you know, we give them a questionnaire, and it's basically like a mini interview. And you know, I want to make sure we're always picking the best quality people out there. And even if like, I'm always willing to give chances to people too. And it's just like, as long as I can see that you care about moderating and you care about the growth of the community, that's all that matters. And I'm willing to give chances, even if you might not be, you know, super amazing from like the, you know, outside perspective. You never know. So that's why I'm willing to give people chances, see how they do, and then see where it goes from there. React M, I'm learning basic HTML CSS. I'm just gonna keep doing more full stack applications, and I'm gonna keep live streaming them. I don't know, maybe I think maybe next stream I'll do. I really want to do a social media app though. I think that'd be pretty cool, or a blog, something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool to rebuild the entire Twitter application. That would be pretty fun. Well, I'm not gonna build like the entire Twitter application. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna build like a subset of it. I would only build like a small portion of it. You know? Speaking of Twitter, you should do a tutorial on Twitter fetching where you can fetch tweets and it sends to. I could. I want to take a full stack course, but I'm too young. Why would you be too young? That's gonna take a lot of time though. Yeah, can someone explain what Discord bot? Sharding is where your bot splits into multiple different instances on its own. And what it does underneath the hood, it uses child processes. So instead of your bot running on one node, it runs on multiple different nodes. Well, not nodes, but you can think of it as like different processes. And basically, you have different instances of your bot. So it's kind of like one bot splits into 20 different bots, and each of those bots handle a collection of guilds. So let's say, for example, if your bot is in 50,000 servers, I think it's 50,000 divided by 2,500. 2,500 is the minimum. So you'll have 20 shards. So each shard is going to serve 100. Each shard is going to serve 2,500 guilds. And so it basically splits everything up, and it makes it a little bit more. It's a little bit more tricky because if you want to access like the total amount of guilds your server's in, you can't just do client.guilds anymore. You'd have to do You'd have to do, I think, what, broadcast.eval, and then you would have to map everything and then add everything up together or something like that. I don't know. I've never done sharding before. I can't really speak too much on that. I mean, think of it like this. You've built your Discord bot already, right? What's the difference between making a Discord bot and building a full stack application? There's really no point. You're still coding at the end of the day. So don't ever say that you're too young to build a full stack application. Anyone can do anything at any age. As long as you have the right people around you, the right leadership, the right environment, and I don't see what the problem would be. Maybe it's just self-doubt. Maybe you feel like you just can't do it. But I think the only thing that's stopping you from doing it is just your mindset. So if you keep telling yourself you're not going to be able to do it, then yeah, you're definitely not going to be able to do it. But if you just don't think about it and just do it without thinking about it, then, you know, one day you're going to end up building who knows what the fucking next Facebook. Who knows? I don't like this. This is pretty fucking bad. I gotta do more work. Yo, Noxus, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. You think a blue background would be nicer? I can play around with it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna work on the auto roll form. So let me. Let's do this. So I'm just gonna kind of copy a lot of some code, paste that in there. Let's see. We're only gonna need a select, I think. Yes. Yes, one select. So I can get rid of all of this shit. Auto roll. And then we'll do submit. Select a roll. Roll. You should be good. Don't let your age stop you. I'm 14. I'm already running advanced back in PHP. Anton, do you have a Guild XP system for 11.6? No. But any XP video out there would work. And by the way, do you know any like real long and in-depth React courses that are free? Yeah, man, YouTube. Brad Traversy, look. Brad Traversy, the Net Ninja, these are two amazing people that are very helpful, and they've made a lot of different Yo, True Alpha, please stop spamming the channel. I already answered your question. I don't, but if you want, you can use one that I've written in version 12, and you can just pretty much learn from that. The same thing applies. There's really not much of a difference. And you should probably move to version 12 because you literally have 2.5 months left until version 11 gets deprecated. You might as well just move to version 12 now. Is it hard to move to version 12? Not necessarily, really depends on your skill level. But I don't think it's necessarily hard. You just look at the documentation and you see what's different and you just change it up. It might be a little bit difficult, but I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be okay. Like I said, you look at the documentation, and then you basically... Well, here's what you do. You run your code in version 12, and then you look at all the breaking changes. And then you basically look at the error logs, and then you look at what you need to fix. Perfect. We'll do one more. Auto roll. Alright. I think honestly, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. Yeah, that's what I was thinking originally too. I'm not sure though. I'm kind of just like breezing through it because they're the same thing anyways. So you're actually right about that. There are some of these forms that I could reuse. Yeah, actually I think you're correct. I think I know what to do actually. I'm gonna do this. I have a good idea. Let's see. The props can either be channels, roles. What else? I think that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, channels and roles, and you can't have two. You can only have one. So let's see. What else? Title. I think that should be it. Description. Okay. So I think instead what I could do is, let's see. This is actually a little bit tricky because I have a logging form that has 3 selects. Though I could probably just turn it into 1 select for each. Do you think learning Deno is worth it? Yes, it could be. I mean, maybe 2 years from now. Yo, Satisfying, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Well, Deno is still new right now. It's not like it's gonna, it's not like you're gonna get a job immediately right away. It's still so very new. It's gonna take some time for developers to build stable open source projects that people can use. So if you're learning Deno, yes, it would be worth it to learn it, but it's probably not gonna pick up in like the next couple of years or now. Thanks, you're like the first person to pronounce my username right first try. Satisfying, awesome. Awesome. I think what would be the best way to do this, I mean, I don't want to put everything in just one form. I kind of want to separate everything. But, let's see. I think maybe for this form I might have to leave everything because this is one form combined. These are just individual inputs. So I might need to actually just, I might actually just need to leave it this way for... But I have a better idea. So logging form will stay the same. But I'll create something called a base form. So this is just going to be a form that takes in maybe 1 select. Might not be the best way, but I can always I can always work on this later. So but the idea is what we're gonna do is this is going to be the title. So we're gonna have props right over here. Description. And we'll have, what is this? Roles or channel. Okay. And the roles or channel will basically be all of our options for our select. Discord bot? Yeah, this is going to be for Discord bot. That's correct. That's correct. We're working on the UI part right now, but later on we will work on the Discord part, the Discord bot. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a base form. Let's call this base form. And what I want to do is I'm gonna pass in the title. Okay, I think I got it. I'm glad you pointed that out. I honestly was thinking about it, but I was just lazy. But I'm glad you called me out on my laziness. Yo, Beads, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so we can have this now. And what we want to do is we want to pass in base form. And for the props, we want to basically pass in title. So title is going to be auto role. Description is going to be select a role, and then roles or channel. This is going to be an empty array for now. Okay, and we need to do the same thing down here. So base form. I'll think of a better way. I'll think of a better way to do this. I'll try to think of a better way. And for this as announcements. Okay, there we go. So now announcements. Select a channel. Okay, and there you go. Select a channel, select the role. The only difference is that when we pass in the props, this roles or channel, if it's just going to be passing for the options. Okay. Also later, is it possible to create instead of a basic form prop like one that loops over each? I don't really understand what do you mean by that. That's so much code. It took me like 5 hours to code my bot, only play music. This took me about like what, 5-6 days? It took me a while. Oh, do you mean like want to loop over each prop or something? I'm not too entirely sure. What are you using for the backend? Oh, I see. I'm using Nest.js for the backend. I'm not too sure. Like a form prop that has six. Oh, like a, oh, I see. Yeah, I think that's called a spreader operator. I think is that what you mean, like a spreader operator? Like you could do some like props, but that'd be like the array. But I like the structuring it better. How long are you going to stream today? Until 7:15, 7:30 ish. I gotta get some. I gotta sleep early today. Are you making the bot for fun or for financial things or just for the public? I'm making the bot for fun and for the public. If I was doing this for financial gain, I wouldn't be streaming this because a couple reasons. One, I wouldn't want to show my source code to the public. Two, doing something like this takes a lot of thought and effort. And when I stream, I would say about like 60% of like my thought process just goes towards the chat and just explaining everything. So I can't just like do everything and, you know, just not explain it, obviously. Yo, what's up, Noodle Man? Welcome back to the stream. But I'm okay with it. You know, I do this stuff for fun. It's all for educational purposes only. Okay. And I'll need a submit button too, so... Go. Yo, what's up, Jack M? How's it going? I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make the margin top of this button a little bit smaller later. I mean, I could just do something like this. It looks so much better. If so, then you're doing great, man. Keep it. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Say, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in this stream, man. Welcome. And checking up on the stream everyday progress seems like it's going well. Yeah, man. We're making lots of good progress. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with it. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me give this select a select. We're gonna go inside index.css. Select box radius 25. There we go. That looks even better. Not sure about the options though. Might need to change the options a little bit. Is Logitech G Pro Gaming a good keyboard? I don't know what that is, so I can't really tell you. Yo, Ellie, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. But if I provide you with the UI design, what are the chances you won't be lazy and use it? You can provide one. I can take a look at it, but I'm not saying I'll 100% use it, but I'll see what it's like, and then I'll make my judgment. If I like it, then I'll take it into consideration. Is that HTML, JavaScript, and Python? This is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript only. There's no Python involved with React. I mean, for the front at least. Yo, Owen Cubes, what's up? What is important for? Important is for overriding previous CSS styles. I'm gonna need to give the let me see something real quick. I think I'll style the options later. I think this should be okay. We have some rounded I actually want to get rid of the border on this hover. But yeah, seems pretty good so far. Let's do muted role. Go and awesome. I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Obviously, we need to fix the responsiveness. It looks pretty bad right now, but we'll worry about we'll worry about that later. I switched. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I used to use Adobe XD and then I switched to Figma, but I didn't really use either one of them too much, so I can't really you know, tell too much of a difference. I'm really trying to get my panel going for my bot, but that's been way over mid. Is there any open source one that anyone could direct you to? I'm not sure if there are any. I'm sure someone could probably give you one though. Alright, I think that should be it for now. So what I want to do next is I'll probably fix these buttons up later. I'm going to need to get all of the channels, I need to get all the channels and the roles. So we got to make 2 API calls. We have to make 2 API calls on the back end. So we're going to do that right now. So let's see. What am I going to do? I really wish I had GraphQL integrated with this, but I'm not sure how to put GraphQL with this project right now, so we're gonna have to do something different. I think what I'm gonna do is let me see. API slash. I'm gonna need to generate. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna need to generate a new controller, or rather maybe a new module. I think, yeah, I'm gonna need a new module. ng nest g module. So we're gonna generate a new module that's gonna take care of API calls. So I could just call this API, but that seems like a terrible name. Let's just see. What should I call this? Discord module? Not really a good name in my opinion. Kind of a whack-ass name if you ask me. We have auth. Okay, we have... I don't want to call it API. Whatever, I'll just call it Discord. Screw it. Doesn't really matter. This is for a module, so I have a Discord module over here, okay? And this module is going to need to access it. So I'm gonna do nest g controller, and I'll call this controller. Let's see, it's gonna be /API/Discord. And we'll just call this Discord controller. So because this controller is gonna be taking care of getting all of the resources from the Discord API. So now we have a Discord controller. Oh wait, crap. Let me. I actually messed up. It should be Discord/controllers. Discord. Here we go. Awesome, there we go. We have our controller. Alright, so now in our controller, we're gonna do a simple get. And this is going to get us all of the roles for the guild. And this is going to take in. It's kind of like Express. It's going to take in the request object as well as the response object. We're just going to call this request, then response. And now I can do something like response.send 200. I'm using NoSQL MongoDB. So this should let me just make sure app the module. Yep, it does. Let me open up Postman real quick. I'm gonna open up Postman. I'm gonna make some requests to this backend. So give me 1 sec. And I'm actually gonna be right back real quick, so just give me about like a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't think you can whisper on YouTube chat. Yo, what's up, Davey? Welcome back, man. It's been a while. How's it going? Why am I not using that usual theme? What theme? I have a lot of different themes that I use. So you'd have to tell me which one you're talking about. Alright, cool. So the API request works. Okay, so we're just going to need to make an API request. So the way this is going to work is we're going to expect a route parameter. Okay, so it's gonna be roles. Should I call this guild control or roles? I think it should be. I can worry about this later. So we'll do Discord guilds, guild ID, roles. Okay. So what this means is we're going to need to visit slash guilds 1 2 3. There we go. So the 1 2 3 is going to be the guild ID, obviously. I'm not sure. I think honestly, I might honestly get rid of the Discord part. Discord part seems pretty unnecessary. I could just do guild. I'll do 1 2 3. Okay, and that's going to be the route parameter, and this is going to determine which roles that we're going to get. Oh, I forgot to type annotate. I think I actually don't need the annotation. Yeah, we're gonna be communicating with the Discord API because we need to get the roles and everything. So we're gonna do this, not this. Oh wait, I imported the wrong one. And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna basically just create a class get guild rules. This is gonna be the guild ID is gonna be string. And this is where we're gonna have to call the external API. So this is where we're actually gonna need the token. So let's do this. Finally using TypeScript today, yeah, man. That's why I like Nest TypeScript first. And this is supposed to be public async. Okay, so we're gonna need to import fetch now. Okay. And we're gonna do const result equals weights fetch. And we have right here. We want to get all of the roles that are in the guild. So role. Oh, I gotta go to Discord documentation. Best thing that has happened to me so far. Okay, so we're gonna call this endpoint guilds / guild ID. Okay, we're gonna call that endpoint to get all of the roles in the guild. Did I do the login with Discord part yet? Yes, I did. Okay, this should return. Oh, good. So, so now I can do const. Let's do. And let's just send this to. Alright, hopefully this works. 6pix, what's up? How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so let me go into, let's see. Let me get my Discord server. Hopefully this will work. Thinking, oh, I don't even have my bot. I don't even have my app running. I'm thinking about buying a HyperX Alloy FPS keyboard. Yeah, Ahmed, what's up, man? Alberto, what's up, man? Lunix, I remember you now. Lunix, right? It's Lunix? Alberto, Lunix. Yeah, HyperX does sell some decent keyboards, not gonna lie. What's going on here? Cannot read params of undefined. Huh. What do we have going? Oh wait, why is request undefined? I have something wrong with my. Ah, I did the wrong annotation. It's rec. It's rec, and then it's. Can't believe I forgot about that. It's been so long. So it says we're unauthorized, so, oh, you know why? Wait a minute. We should be authorized. I think I might know why. The bot token might be incorrect. Alright, let me console log. Let me also just make sure. Authorization bot. Shit. Oh, it's in the find, huh? Let me check. What did I name it? Auth bot token. Yes, auth bot token. Process.env, and I have that available. Yo, Galsami, what's up? Oh, auth app. It's auth bot token. There we go. Alright, this should work now. Here we go. Okay, so it gives us all the roles, which is amazing. Cool. Awesome. Alright, and now all we gotta do is just send that to the server. I mean, send that to the client. Okay. And then I'm also gonna do like async get string. And this is gonna be the same thing. Copy and paste that. But the endpoint is going to be different. So the endpoint is going to be guild channels, which is going to be /guild, /guild ID, and then /channels. Okay. You don't have a formatter? What do you mean by formatter? I think now what I'm gonna do is I might actually just call this because I want to get both. Or should I just call? I think I'm gonna make 2 API calls. This is why I prefer GraphQL. If I was using GraphQL, I could just use 1 API call and get both of these both of this data from the Discord API. But because now I'm not using GraphQL, I gotta do 2 API calls to the backend and then 2 API calls to the Discord server. I mean the Discord API. Kind of sucks, but I just hope I don't get rate limited from this. If I do, I'm screwed. Like, well, when you save it, does what you just did. No, I don't. I don't have one. Let me just check. There you go, gives us all the channels. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Yep. Awesome. Yep, perfect. Alright. So now we just need to make these 2 API calls to... and these should also be protected. Alright. Authenticated guard. So we want to protect our endpoints right now. Watch this. If I try to make the same request again to in Postman, it says forbidden. Same thing with rules, which is good. That's exactly what we want. You don't want random people making those requests. Okay. And now from the front end, it's going to be okay because we are sending the cookie. It's gonna be all right. Okay. So I think guild config page is where we want to make the API call and pass it down as props. I think that would be the best thing. Or I could do it in guild config. I could do it in guild config. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I really wish I was using GraphQL because this is a lot of different data that's going to be... Yeah, I'll just call this up. Kinda wish I was using Redux now. This would make. I will just call this up. Wait, no, it's not. I think it should be panels. React state. So I'm gonna make 2 API calls now. Are you a CS graduate? Yes, I'm a CS graduate. I'm currently taking a IT course, and I just finished 2 year, and I can't see myself doing all these. Like I said, it'll take some time, man. You gotta just be patient. You know, 2 years is nothing. I hate making 2 API calls, but I'm gonna have to just for now. I'll try to integrate something. I'm gonna try to work on GraphQL later. I know if I use GraphQL, it's gonna be harder, but it's gonna be so. Oh wait, I didn't pass the. I didn't pass the. Oh. What the hell is going on? Why is it saying set channels is not a function? What the hell? What? Bro, are you kidding me? It's literally... How is that not a function? What? I don't understand. I'm using the hook correctly. React.useState. So why is it saying it's not a function? That's something I don't understand what the fuck is going on. You guys are seeing this, right? Like channels, set channels. Oh my. Why is it saying set channels is not a function? Because like it literally is. Like you can see right over here, it clearly is a function. I don't get why it's saying it's not. And it clearly 100% is. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't have it declared anywhere. Dude, what is wrong with React? I swear to God, dude. Oh my god. I am so triggered right now. I literally did not realize that. Triggered. That's fucking annoying. Shoko, what's up, man? How are you? I'm coding a Discord dashbot right now. That's fine. I can fix the spinner component later. I wanna integrate GraphQL because that's gonna make my life so much easier. It's gonna make our code so much cleaner too, because this is just garbage. Like look at this. This is just plain garbage right here. We need to make it. We need GraphQL. Like that's not even a question. This is a perfect example of using GraphQL, but I don't know how to integrate GraphQL with Nest, so I'm gonna have to like spend some time learning that off stream. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So we pass in these props now. And then we go to guild config component. We go here. I thought you were an Adonis guy. What does that even mean? Alright, take it easy. Yo, Jared, what's up? How's it going? Alright, have a good night, Vortex. Take it easy. Welcome to the stream, Jared. Alright, take it easy. Jared, are you, wait, do I know you, Jared? I'm not sure if you're the Jared that I know, or if you're a different Jared. Is that who I think it is? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you were just, some random person named Jared. Alright, yo, I'll see you later, man. Take it easy. Thanks for checking it out. Alright, take it easy, man. Alright, awesome. So now what we want to do is we basically want to make it so when they select one of these things and when they click on submit, it's going to make an API request to our backend server. I really wish this was GraphQL based. Sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so I guess I need to design the MongoDB database schema for this. So the schema is going to be the same schema that the Discord bot is going to use. So we'll design this for the backend, for the Nest.js application. And then tomorrow we can work on the Discord, but hopefully we can get to Discord. Let's see. And so with this, we're just going to need all of our fields. So we'll have a prefix. So this is always just going to be a type of a string. Yep. And required is going to be true. And then default, we'll set the default to exclamation mark. Okay. The next thing we're gonna need is the default role. So this will be the role ID. No default. Actually, sorry, this should be default. Or actually, I'm gonna just do this. Welcome. Let's see what else deleted. For logging. Announcements channel. And then we'll have the muted role. This is all just going to be saved in the NoSQL database, because we don't really need to worry so much about tables and shit. I think that should be a moderation channel. Member join, leave. We have that. Welcome channel. Let's do member log. Announcements channel. Do mod log channel. Muted role. What else do we need? Alright, we have all 7. Okay, we can add more later on, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so... Oh, wait. We were forgetting one more thing. Okay, so the guild ID is obviously mandatory. Okay. So... So one thing that I have to take into consideration is that this document is not going to be created on this backend. We're only using this as a model to fetch from the database. All of the stuff is going to be created in the same database when the bot first joins the server. Okay, so we have to be very careful. But essentially, what we want to do is we want to have this schema over here, and inside database module, we're going to create a provider. So we're going to go, we'll do guild, and I'll just copy and paste the same stuff. So guild, dark model, what's up, how are you? Okay, guild model, and then we'll do guild config provider. And again, this is only going to be a read only. We're not going to use this to mutate anything at all. We're only using it to read data from the database. That's it. All the data is going to be created from the Discord bot. God, I hate Discord.js. It took me a whole ass hour to find out what the issue was, and I just had to replace something. But I fixed something to break 3 more functions. Yeah, that sounds normal to me. You know if it's possible to convert a text file to DLL file? I'm sure it's possible. Have you tried Googling? I'm sure you would find a lot of good results from Google. Because I personally don't know, so I don't want to tell you something misleading. But I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find out some good information. Go. Alright, I think maybe we need to start working on our Discord bot now. which I honestly might save that for tomorrow, but well, I mean, look, here's the thing. Look, at least we got this part done. Look, we made it so that we can have all the roles, okay, which is good. And I'm pretty sure if I create a new, let me go ahead and create a new role real quick. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new role. We're going to create a new role called Arizona. You can see right now there's no role called Arizona over here. But once I create it, I'll refresh. You can see the Arizona's over there. I just created it just now. Pretty cool. Alright, anyways, so I think, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. And I think tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. I'm gonna work on the Discord bot. So yeah, I'll work on the Discord bot tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Because in order to continue, we need to actually have our Discord bot set so we can actually manage these things. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. If you guys are new to the channel or the stream, be sure to join our Discord server. The link is in the description. It's a great place to, you know, chat about programming, chat in general, ask for programming help. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Once again, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I hope to see you guys on our Discord server. And again, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 4 a.m. Anyways, peace out, guys.